There's also starting a new pitcher here, making his debut on Bosco. Get his first start of the year. While we're on the subject, let's introduce the Jack Champion playing third today. He's batting fifth. Jetto Hero, the right fielder, is batting sixth. The seventh spot is freshman James Stout. He is playing pitcher today. Miles Clark.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Hart Park for this week's Trinity League Series between the visiting St. John Bosco Braves and your Orange Lutheran Lancers.
Dear Lord, thank you so much for this beautiful day and that we can come out here today and enjoy the game we all love to play and watch. And Lord, if it be your will, let's all have fun today. It is in your name we pray. Amen.
That proved to be the winning run.
Leading off for St. John Bosco, the shortstop number 22, James Clark.
Now we are ready for first pitch. The first one bounces in from Torres. That is the Trinity MVP a season ago. This one will be continuing for the next several years. This one Torres kicks and deals. Here's the pitch. Fastball hits the inside of that. Behind the plate. Rebounds the 2-2. Pitch a bit low and inside. Torres kicks and deals the payoff pitch. This is just a bit low below the knees.
The designated hitter number 2, Jaden Jackson.
Stopping Gavin Hoddle, the senior, at third. Here comes the first pitch on Jackson. Pitch is low and inside. On first. Nice hit there by Curtis, but back in safely. And red block letters across the chest. Red numbers on the front and back. All the fortunes. 4 stolen bases on the year as Torres delivers the ball. This one inside. Jackson. Caps are testing the logo on the front of the first and back in safety. Here goes Clark, and this pitch is a check swing. He did not go right. Ball goes into a shallow center field before it's blocked by Langston. He got that hit back. Eddie Morietta's going to go out and have a chat here real quick. Slightly open stance, really bends the knees, has a wide stance at the plate as well. This pitch misses inside. It's a 4-pitch block.
The left fielder number 8, Noah Everly.
Everybody out. Noah Everly will be due up next. James in open stance has a homer on the year. Torres will block the throw to second to get James Clark back to the bat. Here comes the pitch. Breaking ball, and that one dips low. For the second, fires to the plate. Breaking ball throws outside. Going to come out and have a chat with Ethan Torres and the rest of this infield. Deals with one of the toughest teams in the nation, St. John Bosco. Balls, no strikes. Torres ready to go. Here comes the pitch. Outside with the fastball, and the front goes on the right side as he waits. Here comes a 3-0. Sorry, it's right there, kid. We'll throw it back to second. Sliding in safely is James Clark will head to in Belfry. 3-1, and Torres will bluff another throw over the second. Torres kicks and deals. 3-1 is up and away. Ball 4. 3 straight walks to open up the game.
The first baseman number 33, Moises Razo. Now pitching for your Lancers, number 26, Sam Principi. The third baseman, number 7, Jack Champlain. Number 11, the right fielder, Jet O'Hara.
Slightly open stance, here's the pitch. This one is pretty flat, right side. First baseman Curtis tracking it down. Hits the net and mascot name for the high school. Throw goes to first. Scott Ronzo. Throw over to first. Ronzo is back in safe. Those happen to be at St. John Bosco. First time since 2017. John has the left field. Going back is Hurtado. He's got room. He will make the catch. Tagging at third is Everly. He will come in and score. Make it come back.
The catcher, number 38, James Stout.
Doesn't look like it was. He's 6'2", 230 pounds. He does the number 3 on the second. Holds the bad handle about shoulder high.
Center fielder, number 28, Miles Clark.
Clark will step in on the right side of the plate. Here comes the pitch. Straight up in the air. Throw goes to second. Check on Ronzo. He slides back in safely. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball at the knees on the right side. Play a little bit more. Here comes the 0-2.
Leading off for your Lancers, the left fielder, number 23, Ricardo Hurtado.
Couple of hits for Hurtado in the tournament last week. Takes one for one. In the World Cup leading up at going 1 for 3. Indians, they have a number of bases. He's walking straight up in the box as he watches the 3. Senior left-hander kicks in deal.
The catcher, number 22, Brady Marietta.
Apologies to Moises Ronzo. I did not mean to. Angel Gonzalez, who pitch ran for him, stands from that right side as he awaits. Here's the pitch. One ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. That goes away. And to pull it to left. Here comes the 2-2. Let's pull the left down the line. Hit hard. And now he's going to run hot with him. Coming over the ground for trouble. They're going to stop him there. Everly gets the ball.
The second baseman, number 27, C.J. Weinstein.
Nobody out. The 1-0 count was one of 3 players named to the all-tournament team. Ball and no strikes. We get back to action here. Here comes the 2-0. Maybe not actually. James Clark gets it. The mound kind of knocks it down a little bit. Slow it up. We'll see what happens here. This one will Ronzo off the bat. Either way, Weinstein brings something on. It's an RBI ground now.
The right fielder, number 25, Eric Student.
Already on the mound. Here's the pitch. Left-hander kicks in Bounce off the top of the fence. Two offering is on its way here from Nutley. These two teams by week's end, they will have played 7 and 9 days Thursday at St. John Bosco. Here's the pitch. Here comes the pitch. This one. And that ball.
Shot number 25, Eric Bermudez. Number 4, the center fielder, Hamilton Friedberg.
When it's overcast, a little chilly, and there's not much wind. The gear is flat, and he's behind 0-1. Here comes the pitch from Nutley. This one a ground ball towards the left side. Picked up there by Champlin. Gathers, throws over to first.
First baseman, number 8, Jordan Hurst.
This one lifted into left center field. It's Miles Clark going back to track it down. He jumps under it and makes the catch.
Leading off for St. John Bosco, the second baseman, number 1, Aaron Garcia.
Out there for the Lancers. First pitch on Garcia. Second base. Like that. Stands from the right side. Here's the pitch. This one looking towards right field. Tracking towards the line. Eagle can't find it. Those series throughout. Counts 1-2. Here comes the pitch. That fastball is outside. 4 hits in that first inning. Here comes the pitch. This one. From the left side, here comes the pitch. Third ball. Hands over at first. Mississippi will check on him as he's back in standing up. Here comes the pitch. Third ball hits low. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball is the hit. Mississippi will fire over to first. They're wearing their pinstripe gray uniforms. This one is a foul ball straight back to first. They're perfect 9-0 this season. There goes over the first. Ground out by Wonston. 2-run homer by Harris and Here comes the payoff pitch. Fastball. This one lifted into center field. Going back for the bit is Friedberg. Beaver camp under. Now he comes in a few steps and will make the 6th inning of that ball game and helping the Braves sweep the series. Here comes the pitch. Getting the second base stand on scoring. Comes the 1-0. Third ball upstairs. It's about 72 degrees. Here comes the pitch. Stands over at second. Here comes the pitch. Fastball misses upstairs. It opens up more opportunities on the base paths to get. Mississippi looks back at second. Left to throw to the bag. This pitch comes in. Looks at second. A couple of times. Throw to the bag. Close one. Clark is able to get the hand and just 2 outs on the top of the second. This fastball is around. Out of the reach of the deal in the center field, but around Clark, he will score. Second
the third baseman, number 3, Kevin Hoddle.
Really gets Weaver. I think if the ball's not dropped, Weaver. Gavin Hoddle to lead things off here in the bottom of the second. Second straight inning. First pitch misses up and away. Second pitch off to the right. 6-3 third baseman awaits the 1-1 offering here from that fast out to the end of the back. The 1-2 comes in. This one dropped over towards short. Picked up by Clark. Throws on the wing.
Designated hitter, number 2, Marcus Greaves.
We saw that a little bit later this afternoon as well. 4 hitless innings for Marcus Greaves in that ballgame. Here comes the pitch. Against Preston. This one's running back up the middle. Picked up by
The shortstop, number 17, Zion Avina.
Avina was ready to go. Second base. First baseman option in. Pulled the bunt back and got a base hit to walk off on the Colts in center. That's into the top. And they end up with a few base hits in the This one looking out towards right center. His pitch comes in. 3-0 is on its way. That fastball hits the inside. So here at 33. 11 of 33 with 13 runs down there. This pitch is low and out there. There you go. So we're going back to 75 back. This pitch comes in. Right out to left. And Taro is going to for a base hit. Looks like we're going to have a pinch runner over at first. 3 hits in the ballgame. Mississippi looks back in second. We'll have to throw 33 this productive with 12 runs back. Mississippi looks back at second and final. This one bunted foul at the plate. There had to have been a special day for them getting a chance to go out there last week on Tuesday. But Reddy's here for the 2-1. Here it comes. Shows bunt, committed to it. Mississippi Reddy's. He looks back at second. Here comes the pitch.
Now batting, number 32, Adrian Rosales.
Mississippi looks back at second base and fires. Rosales. Strike out of Miles Clark, who's now 0 for 2. Here comes the 1-0 on Rosales. Rosales awaits the 1-1 offering here from Mississippi. They're going to run. There's a line drive. Hoddle makes the catch. Second pitch. See you later. Here comes the 2-1 from Nutter. The upper body. Here comes the pitch. This one is lifted down the line and it's hooking foul and it's out of the reach of O'Hara as he finishes him down for Nutter so far this year. Here comes the pitch. Hit in total. Here comes the 1-1. Here comes the 2-1. This one a hard hit ground ball towards third. Picked up there by Champlin. Throws across the boundary. Here comes the 0-1 on Weinstein. The ball misses below. Weinstein so far today 0 for 1. He bounced out. Sign. 1 ball and 2 strikes here. Weinstein with 2 outs. Fastball well outside. 1 peel off the ground as he awaits the 2-2. Fastball outside. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Here comes the pitch. This is inside. Weinstein takes it to ball 4. He will hit down the first. alone. This one lifted into shallow left field. It's going to be James Clark, the shortstop, calling off his third baseman and making the catch. And that will do it for the Lancers here. Orange Lutheran. They're trailing Jackson and Everly blew up in this one. Still 3 runs on 2 hits for Orange Lutheran. In preparation for this series this week. This one's lifted down. Night game for Orange Lutheran. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the ball. We'll take it. It's the time this afternoon. UCLA setting in. Waits. Here comes the first pitch. The third ball is in. Here comes the pitch. Fastball yelling outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. And again, Clark also had a title in 2014. Clark does go on this pitch, and this one's grounded foul. Trinity to do something that no other second can be seen here, although his basketball coach is he would tell you he would much rather win the series this time. Well, they do have a friendship thoughts going into this game here today. As this pickoff throw goes today. This pitch comes in from Principi. It's a pitch out. James Moore here against Principi. This throw goes over to first. Times. As this throw goes down to 7. Trying to get in there. And he is in safely. So again, Bosco is looking to push the lead a little bit more. Here's a ground ball over to short. Pardon me. A 1-hopper into a Venus glove. He tosses over to RBI single is the difference in up for a 4th inning work. We're going to call that a pump. James Clark is going to go over to third. He thought about going to second, but it looked like the delivery was funky to the plate. So the umpires call it a ball. Here comes the pitch. This one is lifted in the left center field. Friedberg tracking it down. He will call off Furtado, and he will make the catch. 2 out for 3.
That's the way the ice in the pattern. I did it 180. I went up the wrong way.
Series. All 3 games will be played in 3 consecutive days this week. Up until the walk with 2 outs in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Batting a hair over 300 as this pitch misses it up in the balls, 1 strike. He's ahead of the count. He's the right-hander. Trying to work with the breaking ball a little bit as the 2-2 tapped up foul out of play. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here comes the pitch. Here comes the payoff. His big game. 6'2" junior South Carolina commit, ready to go. This pitch at the letter. Put Friedberg in scoring position. After a throw back to first to put Friedberg in the middle of league play. As this pitch comes in. To the backside. Moving up to second base, Friedberg. They're on the road twice this season. Ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch showing the bunt. To give them their last 28, full 28 minutes. Drive down the line and it's foul. Ball, 2 strikes, and up for it. Looks back at second, fires to the plate. This one popped up and to the right into foul territory, and that will get out of play. Upper has his side, ready to go. He will look back to second. It's a little difficult here for Cole Upper. He scored at the top of the 2nd. Here comes the 1-2. This one down to the left. Sign looks back at second. Here's the 1-2. This one making it to center field. Clark going back forward. He has room. He will camp under and make the catch. Friedberg's going to try to go to third anyway. A strong throw. And it's dropped there by Chipper. As Friedberg comes sliding in. Friedberg against the run. For the Bosco Braves to be drawn in. That second baseman, Aaron Garcia, is coming away. And here's a ground ball. Clark picks it up. And he's only got 1 play. Nobody comes the first pitch. Fastball hits the outside. Semifinals of the NHSI last week. Here's the pitch. This one is outside. Next year. The right-hander awaits. This one is hard in the right field coming in as O'Hara, and he'll make the running catch to end the game. Marcus Grease run to the base hit by the wheels of Jet.
Now pitching for your Lancers, number 2, Marcus Grease.
In the ball game, and now Marcus Grease will try to do the same. 2 bases off against Jack Shore. All have been good for Orange Lutheran this year. This fastball is a good pitch. 4 hitless innings against the Toppers. This pitch is popped up, fouling out of place. He's allowed 3 runs on 5 hits and 8 2/3 innings of play. This one chopped. Gary Morris, in terms of the strikeout lead for the year, this one has 4 appearances. Grease has 10 in Corral. In North Carolina. This right-hander awaits. Here's a 2-2. Four doubles this year. Here's the pitch. This one popped up. That will get out of play as well. Shows Bunch. This one. Marcus will toss over to first. Check 3 of them. 2 from James Park and 1 from Oasis Ross. 2. Here comes the 0-2. This one wide drive. A little bit off the inside line. Grease will bluff a throw over the center. There's threatening for more here at the top of the foot. Showing the wind coming in from the outfield. Senior right-hander. There's a sign. Here comes the pitch. This one comes in. Marcus Grease will have to bear down here. There he got its tribute. Slate started yesterday. Ball's 1 strike. Here's the pitch. And Jay Sarah 0-4. This one popped up right side. Lifting into foul territory. Coming out for it is Weinstein. The captain throw comes in there. Adrian Rosales, who lined into that double play. He shows bunt. Grease looks at third. Here comes the 0-1. Shows bunt once again. This one is put towards the plate. Picking it up.
Pinch runner for the Braves, now on second base, number 17, Noah Perez.
Alex O'Hara at third. At second base is Stout. And now a fielder's choice of Garcia. Here's the pitch. Has his sign. Runners get their lead. The 0-2 is well outside. He stands back in, ready to go. Grease the 1-2. This one ground ball. Does it again. Clark clears the bases. He stands at second. Let it travel a bit before keeping it fair. Down third base line. Here's a chopper over to second. Weinstein throws over to third.
Why you watching from the boy like I got that bag on me, but I transport. I'm the water, one is back, I'm the water rolling.
7-4 the score. St. John Bosco with the lead over Orange Lutheran. He leads. The Braves have the lead. First pitch is low. The second one is lifted out towards left. Avina, and this one will be caught by Noah Everly. He tracks it down. Here comes the pitch. This one's a good walks this season. He's in his sophomore. hit in the top half of this inning, giving the Braves a lead. He's hit a chopper, a slow roller to third. Picked up by Champion. Quick throw. Back in the first. Here comes the first pitch from Bosco. Stays up set. Performance in which he had 2 hits on Saturday. Has 2 hits. Tucks that right shoulder as he watches the first pitch. Winston, the .391 batter, Regis Jesuit in the opener of the tournament, and won the triple of the championship game on Saturday. That pitch is 190 pounds. Here comes the pitch. 2 outs. In the end, Everly will stand in. He's reached twice and a pair of walks. Bounced out to short his last time up. First pitch popped up sky high, left side of the infield and into shallow left field. Avina camping under it, keeping his eye on it. He went out and nobody on. Moses Razo will be the next man up. And the Braves got 3 in the top of the 5th inning in the left field. That's the difference in the ball game. 1 for 2 is Razo, and RBIC in the second. A fly ball out this week. Gets set for the pitch. This short play has his sign. Here comes the pitch. Upstairs, Razo. This pitch is swung on the wrist. On a squeeze run attempt. Franklin stands up, right side of the batter's box. First pitch. He's starter on the mound here for the Braves. This pitch is outside right first strike. Runs against Venice were the most they had allowed in the game this season. Lander awaits. Here's the pitch. Skate so far here in 2026. Outside. Champion. Here comes the pitch from Grease. This one is popped up off the screen. Grease looks over at first. Here comes the pitch on O'Hara. This one smacked in the left field on a line. Coming in is Hurtado. Overcast, some sprinkles here and there. Overall, temperatures pulling up for and sent over the wall in left field. To make it 7-4. Here comes the 0-2. Curveball goes low. He is ready to go here with the 1-2. Breaking ball stays upstairs. We're going to have to have Julian Garcia go tomorrow night. Kowski ready to go. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball hits Towns. His 4th season on varsity. Outside. Scoring a run in that ball game as well. Good set for the 1-2 offering here from Kurkowski. Trio fly ball outs to center so far in the ball. Here comes the first pitch. The ability to pull the ball in the line here for Gavin Hoddle with 2 outs. Pitch, this one popped up. Play for the Braves now. 2-1 comes in, a curveball. It's a hard hit ball to third. Picked up there by Champion. Throw over the first. It's a 1-2-3 inning for Braden Kurkowski.
The catcher, number 19, Richie Avina.
Here comes the 1-1. Slider number 1. On 2 hits. In the ball. 5'10", 175. This one lying down the left field line, but that will hook foul. Try to close this one out. That curveball certainly got away from his catcher. Nice pitch down the right field line. And the series closes up at 1:30 at St. John Bosco. Three with a couple of strikeouts and pop out the second. So they're going to need a few of them if they want to get back to the 2 in the second and 1 in the third. Here comes the first pitch on Garcia. Squeeze bunt. Champlin home for the third. Jordan Cruz made a great play in that fifth inning for Stout and was the second man to score on that bases clearing double. This one fouled off and got Murrieta. Garcia shows bunt once again here with 2 strikes as Grease fires to the plate. And this one is over to Grease and on the mound. He throws in position well. Gets it over to third. Of Lavina over at third. A moment ago, he had 7 hits against the Lancers last year. He's already got 2 in today's game. This pitch is in the third line. Here comes the 0-1. Slider misses low and in. Clark does have good speed. Second, that's a ball. Both runners will move up to second and third with the senior right-hander who's committed to TCU. Here comes the 1-1 on Clark. Swing, left on slider to tail down the in. Every other time we've seen him in the Bosco uniform, he is doing something just about every single play that goes. Nice Clark at third, over at second is Garcia. Here's the pitch, another chopper foul on the first base line. These runners for a good chunk of his appearance today. This one a tapper over towards first. Picked up by Cruz, he was stuck on the bag. Both runners stay at second and third. As he comes up 0 for 3 so far, now to second. Here comes the pitch. Fastball hits the outside edge for us to take a 3-0 lead. Here comes the pitch. Slider tails inside, gave the Braves a lead as this pitch comes in. Slider misses a big low. An RBI ground out by Gavin Hollow. Wears number 2. Here comes the pitch. This one, the ground ball softly hit towards the right side, picked up by Kurz. He tosses it to Grease, who covers the bag.
Leading off the bottom of the 7th for your Lancers, number 11, Angel Gonzalez.
St. John Bosco is leading number 1 of this 3-game series. The Braves with a 7-4 lead over here for the Lancers in this inning. Here comes the 0-1 off for 4, 250 average. This one smacked up the middle. Sliding stopped there by Clark. Play by Clark. That ball was not easy to get to.
Now batting for your Lancers, number 6, Trevor Steep.
He's retired, everybody else sees face. Here comes the pitch. Going back to his feet. Takes the fastball in the NHS office. 444 batting average for as he steps back in. Here comes the pitch. Small chopper over towards the left side. It's Champlin who cuts off Clark. Goes over the first. To get deep out over first a moment ago. It came in batting 333 this season, 316. This is not so far this year. This one winds up in our 23 on that ball for a base hit. Back into the batter's box. Here comes the pitch from Kwiatkowski. Here comes the pitch. This one off the front foot there. Full go now. Here comes the pitch. Ground ball hit hard to third. And goes into left field. And Avila will clean out.
That's not ready!
A couple of homers here at Hart Park. Here's the pitch. Low. Down the right field line. Here's the pitch. Lancers were down to their final out with nobody on. They have the tying run here at the plate. 3 runs in the first for both teams. 3 at the top of the first for Bosco. Kwiatkowski has his sign here from Lavina. Kicks and deals. To the left. Here comes the pitch. This one a chopper foul on the third base line. Runners at first and second. Kwiatkowski kicks and deals. And this one is knocked up. Balls 2 strikes. 2 outs, bottom of the 7th. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball is blocked by Avila. Second over at first is Hurtado. Kwiatkowski has his sign. Here's the pitch. And this one line towards left. Miles Clark camping under it. He will make the catch. St. John Bosco takes game 1.
That is the end of the ball game with the final score, St. John Bosco 7, your Old New Lancers 4. Remember, Lancer fans, tomorrow your Lancers host St. John Bosco in Game 2 of their series. Game time is 7 p.m. right here at Hart Park, home of your Lancers. We will see you there. We appreciate you filling the stands and for your continued support this season, and good luck with 2026 Lancers.